begin, we are going to choose an image that needs to have a color correction. So for example, this image has a warm tone of reds and yellows where it clearly should be white. So what we will need to do is add a new layer and fill that with 50% gray. You will then need to change your blending mode to difference. The next step is going to put a threshold layer on your picture. You will drag clear to the left and then drag back into the right until you start seeing the black that is showing up. That black is going to be that 50% gray, so that is what is going to be showing up. The one key thing about this is it cannot be in a shadow. So for example, when I start to pull this in, that comes in first. If I hide those to check, that is like a shadow. So that actually is not the right point. So you need to make sure where your light is hitting directly. So if I go in and I kind of ignore that and look, my chair is sort of the next area. So what I would need to do is go under the eyedropper tool and choose the color sample tool and identify that spot. So it's identifying, okay, I want to use my 50% gray right there. The next thing you would do is you can hide those two layers because we don't need them at this point, and you will go to your curves. In the curves adjustment, you are going to choose the gray eyedropper. So you will click on the gray eyedropper and you will put that point right into the bullseye or the center of your color sample. When you click on that, you get a nice change of color or color correction. You can also adjust, so move to the left to increase your highlights. You can come down to the bottom and move to the right to increase your shadows. So up or to the right, depending on what your image looks like. If it looks a little too blue to you or a little too red or green, you can go in and individually move those curves if you think you need more adjusting from there. Otherwise, that is about it. The other option I wanted to show you with this is if you wanted to sharpen something. So let me toggle over to this image. So this has also been color corrected. And this has also been sharpened. So you can see that clearly here. So to sharpen an image, what you'll do is you will duplicate your layer, your original picture layer, and you would go up to Filter, Sharpen, Unsharp Mask. And that is going to take the unsharp areas of your picture and make them sharp. I recommend using 3.6 for your pixel radius, and then pull clear to the left to get the original image, and then you would start pulling to the right to see your image being sharpened. And you have to have the preview checked in order for that to be seen. You don't want to overdo it. You will start to get these halos and it will look very fake. I recommend under about 100, and that's just, adjust as your eyes think that it should. So I think it looks good here right around 90-ish. And that is how you sharpen